Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Merry Christmas, everyone. I feel like channeling Violet today. Violet was a witch who went to Hogwarts many, many seasons ago and now commemorated in a talking portrait. The best friend of the fat lady. And she loves to gossip. Both she and the fat lady love to drink their way through all the wine. And often Violet will go and visit a picture of the drunk monks down by the charms corridor. So she catches on to all the hot gossip down there, and she'll run as far as 7 different corridors to tell the fat lady all the scoops. So today, get ready for some chit chat, get ready for some gossiping. I'm going to tell you all I can about Violet, the witch, and her beautiful portrait. And today, because it's Christmas, both she and the fat lady love their wine, and they love their alcohol. They love their alcoholic chocolates. And they had their strawberries dipped in chocolate and champagne last night for Christmas. Hello, Hero Flame. How are you doing today? I am channeling Violet from the halls of Hogwarts portraits. Best friend being the fat lady who sings. How is your holiday going so far? You're going to hear me eating popcorn today because I got popcorn in my stocking. But I will raise my bottle of water to you. And that's your ASMR experience for the evening. Thank you so much. I'm channeling Violet. She is a portrait in the Hogwarts halls. She is the best friend to the fat lady, which is the portrait where you have to whisper the password or Harry Potter and his friends can't get into their own dorm room. And Violet catches a scoop. I'm going to tell you a little bit about Violet because I thought I should start channeling some of those portraits who have so much to tell. We haven't spoken to many of them yet. Violet's an older lady. She has a very kind of Victorian mystique. I'm lifting my water bottle to you, Hero Flame. And I'm going to drink to your health and mine and everybody out there who's listening and visiting today. How do you like my portrait, my Victorian portrait? I love my roses, I love my baby's breath, I love my red wine. I love my, I think these are bourbon cherries. They could be rum cherries. I think they're bourbon. Anyway, they're chocolate cherries. They've got alcohol, and Violet just loves this stuff. She just eats it up. And she'll go down to the portrait of the monks over down by the charms corridor. And she'll snatch up all their wine and bring it up to the fat lady so they can enjoy Christmas together. Now, let's get in here. We haven't been on for a couple of days. We want to play it through. Oh, we can. Oh, thank you for the cookie. So, Hero, tell me, what have you been up to the past couple of days? I hope that you've been having a Merry Christmas if you celebrate it. And if not, a Merry anything else that you celebrate. I hope it's been a happy time for you. And, let's get to it. Let's find out. What can we do? Ooh, broom race. We've got 11 out of 12. Let's finish this. I don't even remember when I played. Let's finish. Let's win. We like to win. And I just love my beautiful dress. Do you love my interactive wine? It actually jiggles in the glass when I wiggle around. Alright, there's something in Hagrid's hat. Let's go take a look. Actually, today on TV, they were showing the crimes of Grindelwald. I find that movie kind of sad. But I love it because it explains some kind of backstory to Nagini. And I want another movie to expand on Nagini's journey. Ooh, good cooking. You know, I had a whole episode written out for Christmas, but then I went out of town to see my family, and I forgot that I couldn't air anything if I'm not on my own home computer. So I do apologize for that. Ooh, but today's Tuesday, so and you know what? I'm not late. So I will be airing a Christmas special later tonight. Good thing I'm not actually late. I love it when I think I'm late and I'm not. That's terrific. So there's going to be a cooking episode tonight if you have time later. Thank you so much. I actually like the wig too. I'm sorry that I obscured it with the baby's breath, but I found that because the brick wall on the screen that you see kind of ends halfway through the portrait, and I can't put a back picture in behind me, I decided to just cover myself with flowers. I mean, Victorians, they use flowers, right? So I figure I'll just use flowers. It looks nice. I think I look like I belong on a serving tray or up on a wall somewhere for today. Okay, I want to tell you a bit about Violet, who is the lady that I'm channeling today. She was a witch, best friend to the fat lady. I know I've said that already, but in addition to that, let me see what I found out about her. So Violet, a witch in the portrait hanging in Hogwarts, best friends with fat lady, and the fat lady calls her Vi. I'm V, she's Vi. But it all works. Basically, Violet's a wizened pale witch whose portrait's located in the antechamber off the Great Hall. So having heard all the news about the Goblet of Fire choices firsthand, she rushes through 7 different staircases just to give the fat lady the hottest and the latest and all the gossip. And gave her like the first-hand gossip. So she ran through all the portraits to the Gryffindor common room entrance to tell everything to the fat lady, to keep her in the know. It was pretty neat that they can do that, actually. Can you imagine just looking at a picture and then popping over to see your friends? Hey, I was just thinking about this place. I'd love to travel the world by, oh look, it's a picture of Paris. Pop, 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 there I am. Yay. That would be really great if we could figure out how to do that. Mom. So when they write V-I, I think it's a Vi. When I go V, when I say V, I write it V-E-E. But I think it's Vi. Oh, so close and yet so far. I've just started playing, actually, so I am not sure of channeling the portrait of Violet. It's going to be lucky, the way Luna is lucky for us, but why not give it a chance? It's something new, and I just love that I don't run out of new ideas. This is different. Okay, so more about Violet and the Fat Lady. They both have a weakness for alcohol at Christmas, and I'm not promoting anyone drink alcohol, but I'm just saying that's the truth about them. And they tend to overindulge in the liquor-filled chocolates and bottles of wine. And so that's why what you see in my hand is a glass of wine. And I love how it moves as I shake my glass around. And I don't want to drip any, though. And then I've got my box of chocolate-covered, I guess they're bourbon cherries, what I've got over here. Exploding a lot in the game. So, basically, Violet's best skills, what she was known for, was drinking and gossiping. Real old Victorian party lady. Violet was actually known to, at one point, and this is canon for Harry Potter lore, she actually winked at Bill Weasley, which is the oldest Weasley son in the movies, when he and his mother visited with Harry before the 3rd task of the Triwizard Tournament. It's not just the Velas that like Bill. Okay, here we go. Trying to knock out some dishes here. Not a lot of moves left. Oh, yay, at least something blew up. I'm gonna try to take out the yellows, but I still have a blue one to get rid of. Oh man. Mm. Uh-oh. Oh no, it wasn't enough. Oh, maybe we made it. And we did, yeah. Alright. Now, let me think. So Violet is a female witch with the nickname of Vi given to her by the fat lady who is her best friend. She does wear her hair up and wear like Victorian looking clothes, Victorian looking collars. She likes her laces. And she was actually first introduced in the four champions. So when the Triwizarding tournament came up, that's when we first see her in the books or movies. We get free time. We won the broom race. Yay! Well, Vi is a witch. I should have gotten. Vi is a witch. Violet is a witch. So I should have rightly won that. Okay. Let's keep going. We've got some lightning bolts. Okay, so I've got some more information about Violet. If you're looking at the actual books, she's first, I guess, written about on October 31st, 1994, and the Triwizard Champions are chosen. She shows up there. Sources in the Goblet of Fire. Violet shows up in chapter 17, 23, and 31. And in the Half-Blood Prince, we see her one more time in chapter 17. So if you're someone who reads the books, you can explore Violet a little more on that. I just love my dress. That's about it for their mention of her. Yep. And that's all that we know. She's also known to be a happy personality type. So she's a happy-go-lucky presence in Hogwarts. I'm gonna try to get those time turners. Oh, we got them. Uh-oh. Not a lot left. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Go, go, go. Oh my god, I'm loving this popcorn. I don't buy popcorn very much. I think because it's so addictive once you start eating it. Oh, I got that timer in the nick of time. Oh no. Oh, they got a lot, but not enough. Ooh, timer, timer. We got 3 more moves. Oh, we got 3 more moves. That was lucky. Oh no, didn't take it out. Oh. Oh my. Here we go. I like when I can send the lightning bolts around. Oh, but they're not hitting what I need. Oh, man. Which would be better. spice. Hmm. 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 Okay. Oh boy, just one left. Oh no. Hmm. I found that other time turner just a little too late. Hmm. Oh boy, boy. Oh. Okay, that was a whirlwind. Oh boy. Oh, that's not working out. Okay, so since I'm channeling a portrait today and I've been a little bit quiet, I'm gonna try to put this popcorn down. Okay, I'm trying to put the popcorn down. It's so tasty. It's just so tasty. All right, so something more about the Hogwarts portraits. And you can look it up in Pottermore too. This is where I'm finding some of this information. So the Hogwarts portraits are able to talk and move around from picture to picture, and they behave like their subjects. However, the degree to which they can interact with people, it varies. So when a magical portrait is taken, the witch or wizard artist will naturally use an enchantment or enchantments to ensure that the painting will be able to move in the usual way of the subject. The portrait will be able to use some of the subject's favorite phrases and initiate their general demeanor. So, for example, Sir Cadogan's portrait is usually challenging people to a fight, falling off his horse and behaving in a fairly unbalanced way, which is how the real guy actually did appear to the wizard who had to paint him. While the portrait of the fat lady continues to indulge her love of good food, drink, and tip-top security long after her living model passed away. However, neither of these portraits would be capable of having a particularly in-depth discussion about more complex things about their lives, because they're literally metaphorically two-dimensional. And can't seem to remember to talk while also doing this. Hang on one second. Some magical portraits are more interactive with the living world. Traditionally, a headmaster or headmistress is painted before their death. Once the portrait is completed, the headmaster or headmistress will keep their portrait under lock and key, regularly visiting it in its cupboard if they want, to teach it to act and behave exactly like themselves, and imparting all kinds of useful memories and pieces of knowledge that may then be shared through the centuries with the successors in the office. I don't know if that's creepy or nice. I guess it depends. I know that there was a portrait of Cedric Diggory, when his ex came to bring her daughter to Hogwarts, it greeted the daughter thinking it was her, Shao, and it made the mom cry, because it remembers her as a young girl, right? So her daughter looks a lot like she did, and he recognized it, but not recognizing the older herself. So it made her cry, because that's the guy she was really in love with before he was killed in the Triwizard Tournament. So sad. And I also know that Snape's portrait had a vase of lilies painted behind him on the desk behind him. He wanted that on purpose so he could always be with her in some way. His best childhood friend. And before you think anything about it, it was actually rumored in the lore, because I went looking for this kind of stuff. By the time they had Harry, I believe she was expecting to have another child. So I don't think it was just her that was killed in the moment that she was killed. I think she had another baby on the way, because they had decided Snape was going to be the godfather to that child. So I always wondered, like, when it's Snape, couldn't he have stepped in as, well, no, I guess Lupin was his godfather, but kind of feel like if Lily had forgiven him that much and James was going to tolerate him in Lily's life, and Snape was going to accept that is the way he could have Lily in his life and not in another way. Um, Lots to think about. But he did have her commemorated in the portrait in that symbolic way. What else can I tell you about portraits in Harry Potter? Oh, I don't think this is the puzzle I'm going to win today. Oh, it's also stated here, J.K. Rowling's original writing that went into the Pottermore stuff says that when these portraits look like they're sleeping, their sleepiness could be an act that they just don't want to interact with you. They want to be left alone. It's not actually genuinely tired. I think that's hilarious. There we go, a bag with lightning bolts. That might be helpful. Come on. Yay, we finally did it. Oh my goodness, that took some time. Oh, that didn't go very far up. One win in a row. Yay, I have a one-win winning streak. It's a win. Wow, we got 12 minutes of free time left. Let's get in there. Hagrid's hut has something going on. My Phoenix pet is a level 3. I want to do something different. What's in here? Woohoo! We've got some exploding bombs and lightning bolts. I'm going to activate those and get in on the gameplay. Oh, maybe I'll do this. Oh, crud. Oh my goodness, we did it. Yay. I like my portrait. I like everything about my dress right now. Okay, so I told you as much as I could find out about Violet the Witch, best friend to the Fat Lady, and we know that right now because it's the Christmas holidays. We're loading up on red wine and alcoholic chocolate-covered cherries. But what about the best friend Fat Lady? What have I been able to find out that I could tell you since I love to gossip? As Violet. Well, she calls me Vi. And Fat Lady, she's clad in a floor-length gown and charged with the important task of guarding the door to the Gryffindor common room. The children have to whisper to her the correct password so that they can get in and out of their dorm. Let's just go for house pride here. You can see her often indulging in good food, good wine, and good chocolate bonbons with alcohol in them. So some of these portraits like to shout at others. Others really enjoy singing. Hello, Danielle, and Merry Christmas! I do celebrate, and happy holidays to you as well, whatever you like to celebrate out there. I am currently channeling Violet, the witch who was the best friend to the Fat Lady in the Hogwarts hallways. And I'm just dishing the little scoop about the Fat Lady herself because I've run out of things to tell you about me. Everything's going really well. How are things for you this holiday? I hope you're having a good one. Okay, let's see what we can do here. So it's very nice to see you again. So let me see what else I found about the Fat Lady. I have not discovered what her real name is yet. You are very welcome. So the Fat Lady, we know, I can tell you she loves her chocolates and she loves her tinsel headband. And she loves to have good food. She's often singing, actually. And she loves to socialize with her posse. Now, I myself am about 7 stairwells away from her as far as where my picture frame is. But that doesn't stop me from traveling through all the pictures to get to her and tell her all the gossip that I hear downstairs in the hallway where they learn how to cast spells. It's always fun to have a good laugh. Poor kids trying to learn how to do spells and all the gossip that happens down there. So I will never let my friend down. I'll run through. And what I can also tell you about my best friend, the Fat Lady. Sirius Black actually is someone that upsets her because she refused him admission into the common room. And she, with 2 parts of sarcasm and 1 part being full of something she shouldn't have been drinking. She is the portrait with the most staying power. Have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful holiday, Danielle. Thanks for popping in, and I hope you enjoy your movie. I know they're playing The Crimes of Grindelwald today. I watched it this morning, and I still think it was a very good but sad movie. It's a sad movie. I feel for Queenie quite a lot. I really like Lita Lestrange as well. I'd be a fan of her and wish she could have not had been killed off by Grindelwald. But I see that's the only way to get Newt involved in that war. I would like to know more about Nagini's origins. I also feel for her. I feel for so many that movie made me feel for so many characters I didn't expect to know about. But I loved how Nagini had a backstory in there, an origin story. So I can tell you guys a little bit about the types of passwords the Fat Lady has used for kids to get entrance to their dorm room. Things like banana fritters, baubles, and abstinence after she's over-celebrated and indulged herself at times like this at Christmas time and such. Oh, she partied just a little too hard. That's kind of funny. And I can also tell you that these portraits are oil paintings that cover the halls of Hogwarts. And out of all of the animated oil paintings, it's rumored that the Fat Lady is the most lifelike and the most human of all of them. She celebrates all the Gryffindor wins for all of their events that they win points for. And a lot of people feel that once they get to know the portrait, she's so full of life and so lively and so fun and festive that they wish they had met her in real life. And people think she really would have loved going to the Three Broomsticks had it been around when she was alive. That would have been one of her favorite hangouts, they think. Okay. What else can I tell you? Well, there are other portraits as well. This one's kind of sad, and we do see it in the movies. And it's Ariana Dumbledore. So while she's not a ghost, she does haunt both of her brothers. And Albus Dumbledore's brother, who was an innkeeper, he kept her portrait over his table. And when Harry needs to find a new way to get back to Hogwarts, to sneak back in, he asks his sister to do what she knows how to do. And her portrait never speaks. It's more haunting to them because she died accidentally when they were in the middle of a fight. And Grindelwald was actually there when that happened, so he knows about this. He knew the sister too when he was younger and involved with Dumbledore. All this stuff is kind of sad. And it was all an accident where they were just not paying attention to their environment and getting mad at each other. And they ended up like shooting spells off out of anger. And she got hit in the crossfire, and she was the youngest sister. So they have this portrait to commemorate her. And it's not her, it's her portrait, and it never speaks unlike all the other portraits, but it more watches, looks a bit sad, it could grin, it can smile. And so when Albus's brother tells her, you know what to do. Unlike other subjects in these animated portraits like Violet and the Fat Lady, who can go sideways out of frame to disappear and go into the next frame beside. What Ariana's portrait does instead is it turns around to face backwards and walks away into the distance in a path. So you actually see her walking away from you in this path, and disappearing along a trail into the darkness beyond the painting or behind the painting. So as the background fades out, so she does as well as she wanders into it, away from the viewer of the painting. Sorry. And as she does this, this is how she's actually revealing this like cavern or cave, if you will, the passageway for Harry to pop into and get himself back to Hogwarts. Yeah. So technically the brothers have a link through their sister to visit each other if they really wanted to without anybody knowing. Just another secret passage. And they don't tell us too much about her either, that she is a blonde. She's kind of a vacant expression in the portrait. But it's also wondered if maybe her portrait was made this way on purpose just to remind the brothers that you can't bring back what's been lost. Like, the portrait is not her, and don't make the mistake of thinking that it's her. I think was part of the message behind the portrait of Ariana Dumbledore. Oh, maybe I should have sent those bags together. Oops. Was not thinking there. There we go. Well, I think that's it for my adventures here. Oh, that's it for that. Also, I never thought about it this way, but I did know that there was a mermaid, like, stained glass window in the prefect's bathroom. When you look at a lot of those ambiance sleep aid music that's out there, but actually Moaning Myrtle was aware of the mermaid portrait as well in the prefect's bathroom. So I can tell you about this provocative, they call her the provocative mermaid. And she counts as one of the animated portraits. Now, they didn't give her like a human name. They just call her the mermaid or the provocative mermaid. And apparently she does actually flirt with the different prefects she thinks are cute. And kind of making them a little bit self-conscious when they're using the giant pool-sized bathtub in their particular room, which is like the prefect's bathroom, which is a different one from the one Moaning Myrtle died in, for example, was a public bathroom. Okay. All right, here we go. And apparently, although she's basically beached by being in this portrait above water and not being able to swim around, they say she's in pretty good spirits despite that. She's usually flicking her tail and giggling and making the best of her situation. And basically, she likes to show off and flash her fins. And we see this happening in the Goblet of Fire. And when Harry and Moaning Myrtle are having a discussion. Merry Christmas, Sign How are you today? I hope you are taking a good, long, well-needed, well-earned rest. I just wanted to pop in today to see if anyone was out there and keep them company. And I am channeling Violet. If you think of the portraits in Harry Potter and Hogwarts, Violet was the fat lady's best friend and a witch. And at Christmas time, she loves to have wine and liquored alcoholic chocolate dipped fruits. So I've got myself a box of cherries and some wine. I hope you've been having a wonderful week as well. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Oh. Oh, you're very welcome. I opened a can of poppycock popcorn, being very bad, and it took me, I think I've eaten like 3/4 of it instead of having a proper meal. But I am drinking a bottle of water. I've actually drank a few bottles of water and also lemon flavored bubbly water. Last night and this morning I was boiling water and putting like lemon juice and orange juice in it, just enough to make it colorful. And I've been, actually my stomach really likes that because I've eaten way too much food this weekend, or this week with the holiday. I guess I should say I'm grateful for being lucky enough to be able to eat my fill. So I've had a good visit with my family, and now I'm back in town. I've eaten a few oranges. I think I must be needing vitamin C really badly because I'm just craving oranges. Oranges like crazy. Yeah. Oh no. I was nowhere near done that one. Oh, so I'm going to raise my water bottle to you and everyone else who stopped by today, everyone out there, and I'll drink to your health and mine while I've got the bottle in my hand. All right. Da, 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 da. I've got this song I Need a Hero stuck in my head, but I did see Hero Flame today. um, Simon Tan, are you a meat eater? Do you like bacon? Mm, 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 mm. Okay. Oh, I'm not gonna clear this one. Hmm. Do you ever eat any like bacon substitute, like the turkey bacon or tofu bacon? Hmm. Okay, so keep an eye out for a little episode I made. It's a short one, um, and it is specifically for the 30th or the 31st. I think it's the 30th. And there's a recipe coming out that you can use turkey bacon for. And I thought it was really clever. It was a unique thing I saw, so I wanted to share it with everybody. But I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm just going to keep it as a surprise. Hmm. Welcome, viewers. I see that there are two. The Dresden Files. I think Dresden has to do with elves. The one with Drizzt? I know Dresden. I've heard that name before. Oh my goodness, a magic revolver. How very cowboy American. Oh, look at all the purple. Okay, Cowboy American Harry Potter. I do know that they had the Canadian Wizarding World School, set up by a descendant of Salazar Slytherin. That would be something original. Oh, running around. Hero, you're back. Hello. You may ask any question you want. Whether or not I answer is always up for grabs. Oh, we ran out. A gun from the ocean? A sea-volver? On the crazy train. Assault rifle. Ah, that's funny. Actually, I think that's worthy of the Riddle Me Din Din riddles. I think that will make it in or will be in, has been in there. Huh. Assault rifle. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. That's funny. No, it was good. No, no bullets. However, I do know how to take a piece of black licorice, a banana, and red jello to make a stick of dynamite for a jello dessert. Dynamite sticks are out. Okay, we'll go with this. We'll go with this. See? Go with this. Okay, I'm gonna do this. What is the only time fire moistens the air? When it's steam? Like steam heat? When it boils your skin so bad that the skin bursts and then you're just dealing with bags of blood. The blood gets out. That's a gruesome one. I think we won. Oh no, there's still purples to go. Okay, get that. Humidifier. Ah, okay, that's a good one. That's funny. Humidifier. Humidifier. So Hero, you're doing a lot of cooking today for everybody. What is your favorite thing to cook or mix or brew? Defense Against Dark Arts guy. Congratulations. Woohoo. Alright. We're doing good. We got 2 natural lives left. I'm gonna play against Mr. Beautyface Man, the former Dark Arts teacher. I'm taking something to try to calm down the breathing, but yeah, I struggle to breathe. I have caught up on sleep though, which is good. And I've had a lot of like good food to eat in the past couple days visiting family, so I cannot complain. But thank you for asking. I hope you're not sick. And I'm just hoping nobody else gets sick. May you all stay well. That's all I can say to that. Oh, we have something we can pop off here. Let's take that out. Come on, Gilderoy Lockhart. Gotta beat you one of these days. no, I'm all out of moves. No. Oh, so close and yet so far. Okay, 3 more chances to beat him. I need to win 2 times. Let's do this. Here's the thing. I had a bias about the Snape character to begin with because in his profession, if you look at it from a different angle, you've got these 3 kids following you around, always looking at you with hatred, setting you on fire when you're in the stands of a sporting event. Like, I'd feel as a teacher that I was being picked on by children, and I would want them to be disciplined because it was pretty creepy how the kids were treating him if we didn't have their perspective on why they're Googling at him and all that. You know what I mean? So there was something about Snape that I liked. I know everyone says he was a jerk and blah, 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 but I always held out that there was something else going on. And then I felt so vindicated when the Half-Blooded Prince came on. Now, attractive. As an actor in his career, I never looked at the guy who played the character as attractive. However, his voice, it kind of trumps that. And it's nobody's fault. It's an instinctive thing. He has an amazing speaking voice. Would we have gotten along as human beings had we met in a real time? I don't know. If I was Harriet Potter and not Harry Potter, maybe my whole meeting with him would have been different too, especially with my mother's blue-green eyes. But other than that, I don't know. I think I'm a neutral on that one. I care about his character and hope that he survived Nagini and just finally got away from all the fighting. Because he can't get Lily back. I don't know. Voice 11. A scale of 1 to 10, his voice is an 11. And because he was in the Die Hard movies and I hate smushy Christmas movies, I give him a 10 out of 10 for that. Because he plays these creepy, mean, evil characters with this politeness with his voice, the Shakespearean voice, and it just, I'm sorry, it trumps everything. It trumps everything. I don't know. He's not a Brad Pitt, but knowing what we know about the real Brad Pitt now with this fight on the airplane with Angelina, I don't know. Do you want a Brad Pitt? Okay, the character in the context of the movie. He's gonna be one of the best, strongest wizards of all time since Merlin and Dumbledore, him and Grindelwald, and then Tom Riddle. He's one of the top ones. And he also kept things under wraps. He didn't brag about it or tell anybody he had it, and that makes him smarter. And that ups the factor for me. He had a unending, and I don't think it was creepy. I personally believe he fell in love with Lily when they were too young for love to have anything to do with sexual intentions, and so I think it is a real one where they grew up together, they had things in common, they had poverty in common, and they needed to grow in different directions because they were different people. She couldn't follow the same path as him, though he wished he would, and he was so proud and embarrassed about being bullied in front of her that he made a mistake in what he said. She was never going to forgive that, but they did get past that. Nothing was ever going to be ideal. I feel for his character, and I hope that it survived Nagini and he just had to fake it so that he could get away. They never did find his body, so I want to feel that he got away, Because when you meet him, he says, I can teach you to beat death or fix snake bites or whatever he said. What do you guys think? Hmm. Yeah, I'll give him an 8. I'll give him an 8. I don't care. Yeah. No, I don't know. I can't see Brad Pitt in that role. It had to be a goth kind of a guy. A gothy guy. It's 10 out of 10 because of the voice. And I like his sarcasm is funny. And his loyalty is a 10. He wasn't loyal to Dumbledore. He wanted revenge for Lily. You tell me, what would you rate him? You would have a different perspective from me. Do you hate his guts? I think guys would hate his guts. Oh, we're out of games. Okay, let's go back to the regular. Ooh, I have 3 lives still. I won the first round of broomstick races, so I'm on the second round now. Let's go look at our heroes. I'm going to say channeling Violet is lucky because We're at an hour and 36 minutes and we're not done yet. We are upgrading our Scottish guy, Oliver Wood. What would he do? Anything you would like. Oh, there's a bunch we can upgrade. Okay. Upgrade you. Level 2. We can unlock Ginny Weasley. She's supposed to be a good one. We've got Fred. Let's just keep him. We can upgrade him again. Go, Fred. You're going to be level 3. Harry is a level 1. Okay, my whole team has been leveled. Let's see what we can do. Oh. We have to play them all to level 10 in order to open them, okay? We're at level 2 or level 3. Oh, we got something done. Super Charm bags. We got 8 out of 10. Progress. 25 days left to do it. Well, we can do that. Okay. Yay, we did it. Come on, you guys. You haven't told me what you would have ranked Snape, knowing the actor that he was. I wish he was still alive to do like remakes and stuff or reunion shows. That would have been nice. Then I think about the fact that like my mom brought me to the first movie ever and introduced me to the books. So it's like when I realized those main characters who were little kiddies are in their 40s now, they've had whole lives as human beings. And it's like, oh my god. Oh my god, that happened. Three for you. Dark and Mysterious is not for me. Okay, are you into blondes, redheads, blue-eyed, green-eyed? Are you okay? So are you like a Luna person, or are you a Chow person? Are you a Hermione person? Like, what's your thing? Are you a Barbie person? Oh, teacups, the sun. Let's not fail the sun now. Adorkable. Oh no, adorkable, adorable, dorky. So a nerdy girl. So Hermione. Yeah. So you need a Hermione on weed. Ah. So little thin frame glasses doesn't put you off. Ponytails, yes or no? Adorkable. I've never heard that before, but that's cute. That's funny. Hmm. Ah, adorable. Mm-hmm. Oh, the Yule Ball has a present for us. We're claiming experience points, 150. Yay. That moves us through the chapters. We have to ask for lives now. Uh-oh. Asking for lives. Okay, let's take a look at where we're at. We are at, oh, 8th place. We'll have to fix that tomorrow. And let's take a look over here. We're just one off. We're in the second round of broom racing because we won the first round. Just one off left for super charm bags. Yule Ball season is still on. We have not beat that professor, man. Oh, that's okay. We've got lots to do. Lots of days to do it for our holidays. And I would say, scale of 1 to 10, I think I give the Violet channeling a 7 or an 8 because we have with our natural 6 lives lasted for an hour, 49 minutes, 51 seconds. So let's say it's an hour, 50 minutes. That's almost 2 hours of goodness. And let me see here. I'm just going to pull this in a little. I want to give you guys more of a close-up of me before we log out. I'm going to take a break now. Let me see here. And I want to show you a close-up of me in my portrait as Violet. I think I did a pretty good job. Yeah, I did a pretty good job. There we go. There's Violet. Hello, everybody. Hello. I cover myself with the Victorian roses and baby's breath. Glasses are fine, but Hermione is kind of hard-nerd. I call her... She call you a dumb Yankee. Oh, my goodness. Yankee Doodle. Well, I would not call you that because I'm from the Great Lakes myself. But here, I'm gonna show you guys an even closer up of me. I love my dress today. Oh, look at it. How crepey and lovely and full of roses. I think it's the Victorian era, or I'm kind of trying to channel that. Look at my skirts. Am I not lovely today? And look at my waist without even a corset. There I am, and all my roses. And my chocolate covered cherries. Actually this looks good. And my wine. So I'm gonna for the last time today, I'm gonna drink to you guys. Here's my water. I have a water bottle. And a tip of the hat from our cowboy, Sign Raton. And I'm gonna drink to everybody's health and mind. Hope you have a wonderful holiday season. I hope you're getting time for a break. I hope you're getting a time for gatherings with people who recharge you, getting all the sleep you need to catch up on, and a rest and some fun. Don't forget to put some fun in your day. Put some happiness there. Take some joy. Demand it. Give it to yourself. I've caught up on a lot of sleep in the past 3 days, and I'm not sorry. And I'm enjoying the fresh air when I can. And I'm enjoying other people's pets when I can as well, getting all the petting in that I can. So here it is. To your health and mind. Bottoms up, everybody. And the next time we're in for some good old wallflower gossip, I will channel Violet again. I'd say I might channel Violet again one day, now that I've got the idea to channel some of the portraits. We may learn more and more about Harry Potter lore from this fan. This is Venus Cleta signing off. Thank you everyone for being here today. We saw Danielle. We saw Hero Flame. I think Dark Alice was in the background there for a bit. And Sign Raton, thank you for popping in and saying hello. Thanks for all of the jokes, Hero Flame. Have fun with all your cooking today. Sign, I hope you meet the little, what did you call her? Adorable girl or guy of your dreams. And may you have all the freshest of baguettes. I myself have had all the pasta to make up for a year of not eating pasta. This month has been pasta month. And I'm so full, I could hibernate like a bear. Now I have to get back to my swimming and finish doing the adulty thing. I've got everything half straightened out, organized, and cleaned. And I just have to get the other half finished now. So have a wonderful night. I forgot one leaf. Aw, thank you for my maple leaf forever. All right. Good night, everybody, and I'll see you next time. This is Venus Cleta, and I've got other shorts and episodes going to be popping up right through to the end of this year, and bringing us into the new year. So have fun, everybody, and I'll see you next time.